Hello everyone, and welcome back to another weekend episode of Cooking with Mary Sue. Today we're going to be working over here at the stove instead of the counter. I'll turn you around in just a minute. Before we begin, please remember to hit that like and subscribe and share. Down below you'll see links to my other channel, my reselling channel. That's Susie Q Knickknacks Reseller. My husband's channel is Brother Claude Reflects, and there's a link to my eBay store. And I want to remind everybody once again, let me show you over here. This is my strategic product placement over here. See there? I'll remind everybody that I just had my first new children's book published in, I think it came out in December. That's right, December. It's in paperback and it's available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble and I think iTunes. Right now it's just available in paperback. It will be available soon in ebook. But really, I really enjoy paperback. I'm old-fashioned. I just like to hold a book in my hands when I'm reading it. Alright, I'll leave that right there to remind everybody there's the title. You just type that in on Amazon, it'll take you right to it. Now back today. Today's Sunday, and it's a cold, cold, snowy day. Snow came in yesterday, a little snowstorm. It's going to keep snowing for another 2 days, I think, at least. It's not much accumulation yet, but by the third day it might be by then, 6 to 8 inches. That's what they're predicting. So I got to thinking, on such a cold day, it's going to be down to 4 degrees tonight. That want something good and hearty and warm in your tummy. So I started thinking about comfort foods. And what comes to mind on a cold day? Chili. That's right, chili. But today I want to make it a little bit thicker. I want to make chili mac. I love chili mac. Hadn't made that in quite a while. Most of the time I'm making it in a pot, but this time I'm making it in a skillet for a change. Thought that would cut out a little bit of the extra pots and pans. So here we get started. Let me see. Let me get you all straight now. You're a little bit crooked there. I just got through cooking up the pound of ground beef here. That's a whole pound already cooked up. And I cooked up a little bit of, let me show you over here. That's just elbow macaroni. Now you can use any type of pasta in chili mac. It doesn't matter. Any kind you want to use is fine. I just used some elbow macaroni because I happen to have, out of this pound box, I had about a third left in my cabinet. I wanted to get rid of it in something, so I decided to put it in my chili here. That's just regular old elbow. Okay, we've got the beef cooked here. I'm going to add a can of chili ready tomatoes. These already have a little extra flavor for chili in there. Anytime I can add something that's got a little flavor to it, that just makes my dish a little more flavorful. Okay. Get all that out of there. Got a little thickness to it too. It's not really thin and runny. I like that. I'm going to add just a can of tomato sauce on top of that. I do hope I picked out a big enough pot for all of this, but I think I did. This is one of my favorite little copper chefs I like to use. Have to remember though, the handle gets a little warm when it's cooking. Some of my copper pans, the handles are coated, they don't get hot, and some of them do. This one does. So I have to remember to use this. Sometimes I don't remember to. Oh, that's smelling good. I'm going to add some beans to it now. You can add any type of bean you like to your chili, but most time I use either pinto beans or chili beans. I like chili beans because they already have a little bit more chili flavor to them. And some people like kidney beans in their chili. I'm not particularly fond of kidney beans too much. Today I'm using chili beans. Now this chili mac is going to be a whole meal in itself. You got meat and tomatoes, your veggie, you got beans, and you got pasta. Won't need anything with this except some crackers or some cornbread. My husband likes cornbread with his chili. I usually like crackers with mine. But I always keep a little extra cornbread back in the freezer for him because he loves it with all kinds of different meals. And if you want to know what my chili recipe is, that's probably the first recipe I did back on my channel when I started it last year. Delicious, cheesy cornbread. Okay. Might want to look at some of my other videos on my channel here. Last week I posted a video of our little dog Sue. She had to get a bath that she hates to get every other day. A medicated bath for her hair. She does not like getting a bath. And you'll see how she acts on that video. So be sure to switch over there and take a look at it when we get through here. Okay, now I'm going to add a little bit of minced onion. This minced onion will swell up in this juice here as it cooks. You could use diced onion or onion powder. Whatever you have on hand will do. You might want to put bell pepper in here. I'm not going to today, but sometimes I do. And let's make this a little bit spicier. My husband loves spicy chili. Sometimes I make it too spicy for me, though. I'm just as happy with a can of chili sometimes. But he likes this piping hot. Yep, a little bit of chili. That's probably about 2 tablespoons. I usually don't measure that often. Whew. One more thing I almost forgot. Let me see. I have something else here. A chili flavoring. Chili. I almost forgot that. Move that over a little bit. Okay. It says, all kinds of good flavor in there. Stir all that up. Oh, that's looking great. Doesn't take very long to throw together a pot of chili. It takes about 5-6 minutes to cook your beef. Now, if you're going to add the pasta, that takes a little bit longer. The pasta cooks in about 10 minutes. 10-15. Okay. Oh, that's nice and thick. You can get an idea here if you can get a good little view of it there. Nice and thick. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the pasta and we'll just let it simmer a little bit. Now if you're not going to eat this right away, if you're going to eat it the next day or a few hours later, sometimes your pasta will kind of soak up the juice just a little bit. If it does, you can add either a little bit more water or another can of tomato sauce, either one. Because if you have leftover by next day, the pasta will soak up that juice. I said this is about 1/3 of a pound I'm adding here, which is plenty just for us. This cooked up to a lot. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, this pot might just barely be big enough. Got on low, simmering. You might notice I'm using a wooden spoon. I do that in my copper chef because I don't want to scratch the pans. So I use either a plastic spoon or wood, just not metal. I'm going to turn this way down on low and just let it simmer a little bit. I'm covering all these noodles up, stirring them in. This is going to hit the spot on such a cold, snowy day like today. My husband doesn't know I'm making this. He thought I was going to make something else today, but last minute I changed my mind and decided, ooh, I want some chili mac today. Yep. I made this for a friend of mine, I think it was last year she came over. My good friend Kathy. You remember this, Kathy? She came over one day and had chili mac with us when it was chilly and cold. Wish you were here today and have some more with me. I can't promise I'll save any for you. Not this time. Yep. Oh, that's perfect. That is just perfect. Just right. Okay, I'm going to turn my burner off here. Going to show you one more time what it looks like. There. A big giant pot of chili mac. And it didn't take that long to cook. You can throw this all together in, 20 minutes probably. That includes the time to cook and everything and serving it. Oh, one last thing. You know what I do with my recipes all the time. Chili. Cheese. Who can eat chili without cheese on it? This is a Fiesta blend of Monterey Jack, cheddar, queso, quesadilla, and asadero. 5 cheeses in one. I put a little bit on this now, but when you serve this up in a bowl, just put a lot of cheese on top of it, and you can serve it. I'm going to go ahead and mix in a little bit now and through it. Let this melt through there. Now this little bit here can just melt through there. And like I said, when you serve it in a bowl, just put some more on top right before you serve it. All right, when you serve it. Let's see. That is yummy. Who wants to join me for a big bowl of chili mac today on a snowy day? Okay. Now we're ready. We're ready to eat. Once again, don't forget about my new book on Amazon or your copy a day for kids or the grandkids. It's great for ages 0 to 12. Got some nice big pictures in it. The artwork, they did a fantastic job with the artwork. Okay. Hope y'all have a nice weekend, nice week. God bless everyone. I'll see y'all next weekend. Bye for now.